So inside the auth, where is it? So the auth user request. So here let's change it to true. And here we need to provide the first field, which is email. And email needs to be required. And email, and let's give it max of 100. And same thing for the password. So here, password. And the password needs to be minimum 6 characters. So 6. And the max 100. Okay. So now we have validation. Let's move to the routes. Here we have our routes. So now let's add. So let's copy this routes from here and add it here. Or let's do something. Let's copy this one and reuse it here because this one has the controller. So here let's change it to user/login. So here we will use the user. Let's remove this one, user. Okay, so let's remove it again. So user controller, and don't forget to import it. And the method, let's move to the user controller. So it's show login form. And we can name it login. So next we have auth. So let's change it here. So I think name is login, not auth. So it's login. Okay, so here login auth, and here let's give it name auth. And here it will be post request. So we can send form. And also to prevent accessing these routes when the admin is logged in, so let's add middleware. So not auth, but guest. And here we need to group the routes, use function, and inside we have routes. Okay, so let's do the same thing for these routes, but here the middleware is auth. Let's organize the code and bring it close in curly braces. So we are done. So here if the user is logged in, and here if he is not logged in. And now we can use also the logout route. So let's add it, and here name is logout, and we can change it also to the post. So now we are done. Okay, so we have added the routes. Next, so what we have, let's first, so before we see the admin, let's first add here a login.blade.php. So here let's add login. So if we try to, so now if we refresh the page, so we will be redirected to the login, or so why we are not redirected to the login, and we are not logging yet. So I think we need to clear the cache. So PHP artisan optimize. So let's refresh, or let's so let's optimize. So let's do that again. And we are done. So let's refresh the page here. So now the routes will work. So as you can see, I am redirected to the login page. So let's change it. So here from user, let's change it to admin. So since we are working with admin, so let's go back again. Let's refresh, and now we are redirected. So it's still user login because we need to clear the cache again. So this problem is always here. So let's let's refresh again. And now what we need to do, so all we need to do is to add the login form. So let's do something. Let's go back, try to access the dashboard again, and now it's admin login. Okay, so all we need to do now is to add login form, so we can log in the admin.